Well, this is my latest rocket stove. And my burning chamber and my rocket stove. Got a grate that goes there, and I gotta put a handle on this and a ash tray. Now the thing weighs 1.5 tons, so I made it in section here. It couples there, and that's my secondary air. I don't have any insulation yet. I'm just going to do a burn test, but I do have a 1/2 inch plate to cover that hole. The fire chamber is 20 inches long, so that I'm able to put 16-inch logs in it. And right now the door's got a blank plate, but I do have a glass coming with it. It's coming, it's ordered, waiting for it. Well, let's put the grate in and fire it up. Well, just some scrap wood that I put in it. Now I do have fresh air intake here that comes out here. So, but if I do need more air, I'm always able to open the ash pan box door. Well, let's fire it up. Well, I'll light it up and come back after. Well, got the fire going. Smoking. I'm gonna let it warm up and see what it's gonna do. Right now I got the secondary air plugged up. Somebody said that you had to wait until it warmed up before you open that. Well, let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going to happen. Well, fire chamber is smoking pretty good, burning off the paint, but rocket stove went smokeless within, I would say, within 5 minutes. Now let's put the plate on top and see how hot she gets. Be right back. Well, before I put the plate on, I wanted to see what was going on inside. Well, I got a pretty good it turns pretty good. Oops, too hot for the camera. Okay, let's put the plate on. Well, I did put the plate on, and as soon as I did, it started smoking again. So gotta see if maybe I don't have enough draft in the front. Well, I thought it was warm enough. Well, let's try. Well, I'll wait until it warms up a little bit more. Maybe it'll stop smoking then. Oh well, I removed the plate again, and it's not smokeless yet quite, but it's getting there. I do get a good blowtorch, but I do have the ash door open, which I'm going to close just to see. Now, I don't have any insulation in it, so maybe it's not getting as hot as it should. Right now that thing's smoking like crazy. Maybe once that stops smoking and it burns everything that there's to burn. But I think I know what the problem is. I think I have a restriction in the box that I made for the insulation. I think it's creating too much of a restriction at the bottom before my pipe comes out, before my smoke pipe comes out. Let me see. As you can see, sheet of ice. It's in here. Yeah. Here's my box for my insulation. I believe it's creating too much of a restriction, so I'll have to find a way to cut it to have more air going through. We'll try that and retest, but I hate carrying this thing around. It weighs 1.5 tons, but makes good heat. So as soon as I remove the plate, it goes smokeless. The smoke you see, it's coming from the stove itself. Well, time to do some tests and burn all that paint off. But today's a nice day. It's only like only about 36 Fahrenheit plus 3 in Celsius, so it's perfect day to do that. Okay. We're the 16th of January and the snow's melting. It's not supposed to be like that in northern New Brunswick. Do more tests, and if I find something, I'll come back. Well, one final note before it gets too dark to see what I'm doing. The stove itself, just a little stove, puts out a ton of heat. I can feel the heat here. That's not a problem. Now, if I could get the rocket part to work, this thing puts out a lot of heat. Now, I figure out the problem. Once it cooled down, I'll bring it in and fix it. Because when I put the plate back on, I tried it a couple of times. It starts smoking right away, which means not enough draft, because there's no smoke. Without the plate, no smoke whatsoever. And that one's going to need a good cleaning and a paint job. I'll paint everything. And right now I don't have any gasket around the door, And the front door is closed. The only thing supplying here is my fresh air intake here. I'm going to put a little door on that too. But I mean, I'm outside and I can feed lead easily a foot away, even more. Well, if you have any question or comment, write them below. Thank you for watching.